Hey guys, Tristan here. How's everybody doing? Thanks for joining the video. Hey, I've been playing pickleball since April. Not that long of a time, but over these last 8-9 months, I've done an incredible amount of research and got to know the game pretty well from a equipment and paddle perspective. I played with about 35 paddles consistently during this time. And one of the things that I thought would be helpful for everybody out there is to provide a little bit of insight about my experiences with some of these paddles. So for my first review, I wanted to give a company a shout out that has really upped my game. I've played with, as I mentioned, dozens of paddles, everything from $350 highest end of high end, all the way down to $28 Temu paddles and the Amazon stuff that we all started with. My last paddle, moving on from this, great, perfectly fine, other than the fact that you can't use it anymore come July. I bought a paddle on sale at Black Friday this year, 2024. And I got to tell you, it has just been incredible. So I mentioned my background, the type of style and player I am is really geared towards the power play. I love the kitchen and I have a nice natural soft game, but velocity. They're based out of Florida. I've been playing with this Wraith paddle since November, and I just want to let everybody out there know how incredible this paddle is. For whatever reason, I don't see a lot of reviews happening with it. I think Velocity might be a smallish company. This is a Kevlar paddle. I know Kevlar sort of might have been viewed as trendy. There were a bunch of Kevlar paddles that all came out at the same time as companies test out new performance criteria to see what sticks and what doesn't. I gotta tell you guys, again, for my game, this has been the best paddle that I have played with that combines poppiness, power, gritty surface face for the nice spin, and the serves are just incredible. 50 plus mile an hour consistent serves. One of the nice things about Kevlar, and I'm no technology expert, but there just seems to be a nice poppiness with almost a laser line of focus where you want the ball to go. So if you angle this paddle on Kevlar and you pop it in whatever direction, it's going to go in that direction consistently every time. So important things to me: build quality. This paddle probably has 200 plus hours on it. I'm playing every day, sometimes twice a day for several hours. No issues with that so far. I've got larger hands, and this is a 5.5-inch paddle. I don't have a two-hand backhand unless, I find myself in a jam. So that's not been an issue for me. If you do have a two-hand backhand, I would think if you have smaller hands, this might work for you. But that is a consideration. 16 mil Velocity Wraith, Kevlar face, just an exceptional paddle that I hope more people will be paying attention to. They've got a couple of paddles on the website, entry level and then higher spec stuff. Here's the best part, and one of the reasons why I wanted to acknowledge Velocity and do this review. I got this paddle for under $100 on the Black Friday sale, and I think right now you can get it for like $130. There's a lot of reviewers out there that have discount codes. You might be able to pick it up for 10-15% off of that. So anyway, the paddle and equipment gear and the research required as you get into the game can be a little confusing. But this paddle, out of the, honestly, the 35 paddles that I've played with, it's just been the best for my game. So I just want to share that with everybody. All right. Well, maybe some more reviews to come. Peace.